Now, we've covered the basics, but I know a lot of you are asking, okay, but how do I actually do this right now without buying expensive gear? That's exactly what we're going to cover next. We are going deep into three specific areas where AI is changing the game: nutrition, sleep optimization, and mental resilience. Let's get into it. Let's start with food. We used to think that to get a personalized diet plan, you needed to hire a nutritionist for hundreds of dollars a month. Now, you have one in your pocket. But most people are using AI wrong here. They just ask ChatGPT, give me a diet plan. That's too generic. Here is the AI fridge hack you can do today. Open your fridge. Take a photo of whatever random ingredients you have, that half onion, the leftover chicken, the spinach that's about to go bad. Upload that photo to ChatGPT or Google Gemini. Then use this specific prompt. Write this down or screenshot it. I have these ingredients. Create a high-protein, low-sugar dinner recipe that takes less than 20 minutes to cook. I also have standard pantry spices. Make it taste like. Insert your favorite cuisine, e.g., Thai, Mexican. The AI doesn't just list recipes. It acts as a chef that understands your constraints. It reduces food waste and stops you from ordering takeout just because you have nothing to eat. But let's take it a step further. Let's talk about AI for glucose management. You might have heard of continuous glucose monitors, but did you know there are now apps using AI to predict your glucose spikes without a needle? Apps like January AI or similar platforms create a digital twin of your metabolism. They analyze your heart rate and food logs to predict how your specific body will react to a banana versus a cookie. Why does this matter? Because one person might spike their blood sugar on sushi rice, while another person spikes on grapes. AI helps you find your trigger foods so you can avoid that afternoon energy crash. This isn't just weight loss, it's energy management. Moving on to sleep. If you are just using your watch to track how many hours you slept, you are missing 90% of the value. That is passive tracking. We want active optimization. There are AI-powered smart mattresses and apps now, like 8 Sleep or apps like Sleep Space, that don't just record data, they change the environment. Here is a hack you can try tonight with just your phone. There are AI soundscape apps like Indle or Brain.fm. They don't just play white noise. They use AI to generate sound waves in real time that align with your circadian rhythm. If you are trying to focus, the beat pattern is different. If you are trying to sleep, the AI slows the frequency down to mimic the delta waves your brain produces in deep sleep. It's called neural phase locking. Essentially, the AI is lullabying your brain into submission. I tried this for a week. I used an AI sound generator set to deep sleep mode. The crazy part? The AI adapts. If you toss and turn, some of these apps detect that restlessness and subtly shift the audio frequency to calm you back down without waking you up. It's like having a sleep coach watching over you all night. And let's look at the snore score. Apps like SnoreLab use AI audio analysis to record you sleeping. It doesn't just tell you that you snored. It analyzes the type of sound to tell you if it sounds like obstruction or just nasal congestion. It can then correlate that with factors you input, like did I drink alcohol or did I eat late? Suddenly, you have data. You can say, oh, every time I have dairy before bed, my snoring goes up 40%. That is actionable health intelligence. Finally, let's talk about the most controversial but potentially life-saving area: AI for mental resilience. We all have those moments at 11 p.m. on a Tuesday where we are stressed, anxious, or spiraling, and we can't exactly call a therapist. Enter CBT chatbots. Apps like Wobot or Wysa are clinically validated. They aren't trying to be human. They are programmed to use CBT techniques to help you reframe negative thoughts. Here is a practical example. Let's say you are stressing about a work presentation. You open the app and type, I'm going to fail. Everyone will laugh at me. A human friend might say, no, you won't. You're great. That's nice, but it's not always helpful. The AI, trained on CBT, will ask, what is the evidence that you will fail? Have you failed before? What is the worst case scenario, and can you handle it? It forces you to use logic to dismantle your anxiety. It's a tool for cognitive reframing. Another incredible tool is AI voice analysis for stress. There are emerging platforms that can analyze a 30-second voice clip of you speaking. They analyze the microtremors and pitch variations in your voice. things human ears can't hear, to determine your cortisol levels and emotional state. Imagine waking up, talking to your health app for 30 seconds, and it says, your vocal biomarkers suggest high stress today. We recommend skipping the HIIT workout and doing yoga instead. That is the future of training with your body, not against it. It prevents burnout before you even feel tired. So, here is the bottom line. AI isn't here to replace your doctor. It's here to make you the CEO of your own biology. It gives you the data to make better choices about that sandwich, that nap, or that stressful meeting. I want you to try just one of these this week. Download a CBT bot, try the AI fridge hack, or test out a binaural beat sleep app. Comment below. Which one of these AI hacks feels the most useful to you? Are you team nutrition, team sleep, or team mental health? Let me know in the comments. And as always, if you want to stay healthy in a high-tech world, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next video.